closing in on game time at Miller Park. It's the Cardinals and the Brewers. Next. Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. Tyler Thornburg will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Manuel Ojeda will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 3-10.
Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. So the Cards get the leadoff man on base. And with that, let's look at how the Brewers align defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Matt Carpenter will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all.
Take it off. Let's get two.
Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, double him up.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He's running again. Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
I'm not too sure whether that was a designed hit and run or not. He may have just been going on his own. But you said it. By running, he does stay out of the double play.
Michael Lee will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ball 1.
Ball, that's down. Come on, through.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Whew, that's a gift.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Nate Walker will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently 2nd in the National League in RBIs. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A little bit outside. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just 1 on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Number 16 will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Low for ball 1.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
1-0 pitch now. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And this is low, but I don't think the runners will be able to move much here. It's in there on the high outside corner, 2-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Brewers looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Gene Segura will dig in. Currently one spot out of the stolen base lead in the National League.
Gene Segura.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Scooter Gennett will be the batter.
Come on, Blue Crew.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Number 16 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Let's go, Milwaukee. Yeah. Come on, Blue Crew.
And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That ball's foul.
And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses.
Ooh, he might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We've played an inning. No score. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Let's go, Brewers! Come on!
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You got nothing to worry about here. We got him.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Line hard, but foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
They already walked one guy in the first inning. Now he's in danger of losing the leadoff guy here in the second.
Go back to day one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, catcher.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his two-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the four-seamers.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
John Jay will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Having success with the fastball here. It's 0-2 now. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ryan Braun will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Ryan Braun.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 now to the former MVP.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Carlos Gomez will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here comes the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Seth Hargrove will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on now, let's go.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Manuel Ojeda will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Do it. All right, let's win, Brewers.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there, and this is an easy play out in center field.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
3-0 now. Michael Lee would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
And this will be fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Mark Reynolds will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Let's go, Brewers.
First pitch coming. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And Reynolds ought to wind up with extra bases here as this ball's into the alley. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That is a big league hanging slider right there. It's not real good location either, and he drills this one. He'll wind up on second here as he pulls in with a leadoff double.
Martin Maldonado will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Move the runner along.
And he lays off there, 1-0. For Reynolds, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Let's go.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he lays off again, ball 3. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Tyler Thornburg will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Gene Segura will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. First pitch coming. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third, and he can't be chasing pitches like that.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Michael Lee will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Walker.
Nate Walker will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Lined hard towards short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Number 16 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. Grounded, foul. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Scooter Gennett will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And he takes ball 1.
Come on, Brewers!
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Give it to him, Ryan.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Come on, Brew Crew.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Matt Adams will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Matt Adams.
Come on, Milwaukee.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
The 1-0. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Yadier Molina will dig in. He popped out his first time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And there he goes towards second. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
John Jay will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. For Molina, he's at second with his 18th double of the year.
Don't let him score here, all right?
The next pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Swinging him there.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Thornburg will do this himself, and that's the first out.
It seems like these guys have had a difficult time squaring up the baseball against them so far. Here's another one that's just a simple soft liner. They don't come a whole lot easier than that.
Seth Hargrove will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Manuel Ojeda will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Gomez with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
With one out, he had 2 jobs to do there. 1, get that run home from third, and 2, stay out of the double play. He did his job.
Matt Carpenter will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Carlos Gomez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Chris Davis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Mark Reynolds will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. At the knees, strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Walker is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Brandon Kinsler will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Brandon Kinsler.
Michael Lee will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Lee.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they bunch him up inside on this one as it's grounded to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games.
Shortstop, Nate Walker.
Nate Walker will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is there, 1 away.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
Number 16 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
Full count pitch on its way. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Matt Adams will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Hold him back right here. Come on now, let's go.
On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards leave 1. They're up 2-0. Martin Maldonado will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he's retired, 1 away.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Joe Mauer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here comes the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A 1-out single.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He'd retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
Gene Segura will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Scooter Gennett will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Jim Henderson is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Jim Henderson.
Yadier Molina will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Oh, yeah.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. John Jay will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gomez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
When the air gets a little heavy, sometimes it's like there's a force field out there. I think that ball had a parachute on it.
Seth Hargrove will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
2 out, nobody on.
Got him right where you want him.
Fouled back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And the slider here is laced into right field for a base hit.
Boy, how about that at-bat from your pitcher? You started thinking this is already a really good at-bat because he's seen so many pitches, but then he caps it off by finishing it with a base hit.
Manuel Ojeda will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. One and one. late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. He won't bat with runners on, but the powerful Aramis Ramirez will lead things off regardless when we come back. And there is Aramis Ramirez now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Aramis Ramirez.
First pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Chop fouled off to the left, still 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Here's the 2-2 home. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Ryan Braun will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Carlos Gomez will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Chris Davis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. There goes Gomez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Marco Estrada will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Marco Estrada, 41. Estrada for the Brewers.
Matt Carpenter will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Let's go.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Davis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Michael Lee will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Walker.
Nate Walker will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
See you later, St. Louis.
First pitch coming. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Mark Reynolds will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Martin Maldonado will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. And the pitch. Swing and a shot to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And if you're wondering what's left on the Milwaukee bench, there you get a look at it right there. We'll see if one of those gentlemen is pressed into action here. Jonathan Lucroy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
When he starts leaving that curveball up, that's a sign he's getting a little tired out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitcher. He's going to get hurt.
Runner at first here, one man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now, it doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Ready now on 1-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Jay calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
Gene Segura will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Tom Gorzolani will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Number 16 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Second baseman, number 16.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Full count, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Matt Adams will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
With the bottom of the ninth still to come, any little bit helps. Although there's nothing little about this swing. That was a bomb, and it pushes a lead up to 3 now here in the top half.
Casey Jansen will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Yadier Molina will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Weighted back on a changeup nicely that time as it's bounced toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit.
You think of all the foul tips, bumps, and bruises that a catcher takes over the course of a season. For him to put up offensive numbers on top of that, especially now that he's been doing it for a few years, wow.
John Jay will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. There goes the runner. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, the pitcher.
Alan Craig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Alan Craig.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Two out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Paul Lee is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 15, Paul Lee.
Gene Segura will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Wait for the pitch.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's right. Wait for your pitch. Good go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
Scooter Gennett will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Aramis Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First offering on the way. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ryan Braun will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
First pitch coming. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Danger here, as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
Right center field. He goes the other way, and he'll have extra bases to show for it. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Carlos Gomez will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first, he'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 3-1. So long from Milwaukee.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.